Introducing the Revuelto, the highly anticipated hybrid supercar from Lamborghini that represents a groundbreaking leap into the realm of electrification. At the heart of the Revuelto lies an impressive powertrain configuration that combines the brute force of a V12 engine with the efficiency and responsiveness of 3 electric motors. 10. Design. Revuelto brings the future of Lamborghini design to the road today. It stays constant to the exclusive Lamborghini design DNA, but establishes an entirely new stylistic language. It links with the iconic and legendary Lamborghini 512 cars of the past throughout the new shape, while the new proportions open the door towards the future. While Revuelto delivers a quantum leap in an all-new car design, both externally and internally, the inspiration of previous V12 legends is still clear. Starting with the 1971 Countach prototype and its perfect proportions developed on a single longitudinal line, this car was responsible for creating a pure and essential style contextualized in the space-age era. It defined the Lamborghini 512 supersports car DNA. The new car also defers to the inimitable proportions of the Diablo and the floating blade on the rear fender. 9. Personalization. Revuelto is the production Lamborghini model that offers the most potential for personalization. In fact, 400 bodywork colors are offered together with many more personalization options at the client's disposal, allowing the creation of an entirely individual super sports car. The sustainable sportiness of Revuelto does not stop at the technical specification of the plug-in hybrid. All the paints used are water-based rather than solvent-based. Sustainability continues throughout the car's interior, reflecting the company's attention to avoiding waste that has become the modus operandi of the Lamborghini universe. The cabin is characterized by the presence of visible carbon fiber used on the dashboard, in the hexagonal air vents and to frame the dashboard and central vents. The upholstery combines fine leathers with the new ultralight Corsa-Tex fabric in Dynamica, registered trademark microfiber, made of recycled polyester via a water-based production process. 8. Aerodynamics. Function and style share a singular mission on the Lamborghini Revuelto aerodynamic efficiency. The new layout of the super sports car has different design requirements compared to the Aventador, which influenced the car's aerodynamic development. The development was based on love pillars, efficiency, synergy between the components, integration between the components, and design. Optimum efficiency was achieved by combining high downforce and minimized drag. One of the key elements in this strategy is the new active rear wing, created to ensure the best aerodynamic performance in all driving conditions. For this reason, entirely new actuators have been developed, managing the load optimally in every situation thanks to 3 different settings. 7. Powertrain and layout. The car showcases an unprecedented layout and powertrain. The naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 mid-mounted engine is complemented by 3 electric motors, one of which is integrated into the new double-clutch 8-speed gearbox. This is mounted transversely and placed for the first time behind the combustion engine. In what has been the transmission tunnel since the days of the Countach, there is a lithium-ion battery instead, which powers the electric motors. 6. A unique architecture. Lamborghini has been synonymous with V12 engines since the company was founded. The very first Lamborghini model to sport this characteristic engine was the iconic 350 GT launched in 1963, the first time that an electric motor was matched to a 12-cylinder internal combustion engine in a Lamborghini was in 2019 with the Sian. The Revuelto introduces an unprecedented hybrid architecture and a new generation of V12. The car is launched as the very first high-performance electrified vehicle HPV, a plug-in hybrid supersports car equipped with a lightweight, high-power lithium-ion battery. The new L545 engine has a capacity of 6.5 liters and is the lightest and most powerful 12-cylinder engine ever made by Lamborghini. In total, it weighs just 218 kilograms, 17 kilograms less than the Aventador unit. The Super Quattro 512 puts out 825 CV at 9,250 revs per minute, thanks to the redesigned distribution system that supports a maximum rev range of 9,500 revolutions per minute. 5. Electric four-wheel drive. The Revuelto retains one of Lamborghini's strongest traditions, four-wheel drive. As well as the internal combustion engine that provides power to the rear wheels, A pair of electric motors now make their debut on the front axle, each supplying traction to one of the front wheels. There's also a third electric motor positioned above the 8-speed double-clutch gearbox that can supply power to the rear wheels, depending on the selected driving mode and the conditions. 4. Getting into gear. The adoption of a new platform has prompted innovative technical decisions involving the gearbox, the nerve center of the hybrid plug-in unit. To achieve its goals, a new compact transmission unit was developed, able to meet the needs of such a potent electric power unit, and following Revuelto, will go on to equip the next generation of supersports cars from Sant'Agata Bolognese. Incorporation of a wet double clutch as the most efficient and performance-oriented solution ensures optimum management of the 725 nanometers of torque at 6,750 revolutions per minute from Revuelto's internal combustion engine. The new 8-speed gearbox is positioned transversely behind the longitudinal V12 engine. It's a technical solution that's unique in the world of high-performance cars and places Lamborghini once more at the cutting edge of automotive engineering. In the 60-year history of Lamborghini, only 2 other V12 cars have been equipped with a transverse rear gearbox. The revolutionary Miura launched in 1966, which also adopted a mid-rear. 3. Absolute driving experience. Revuelto has been designed and developed to deliver absolute excitement and control in all situations and in all grip conditions, providing the driver with a level of confidence and connection with the car never experienced before. The car features an unprecedented layout, a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 mid-engine, 3 electric motors, 2 of which are located on the front E-axle, and 1 integrated into the new 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, arranged for the first time behind the combustion engine and transversely to the V12. The tunnel, a space traditionally reserved for the gearbox since the era of the Countach, is now the location of a new lithium-ion battery with high specific power that drives the electric motors. 2. Tires. Lamborghini's tire partner for Revuelto is Bridgestone, which developed bespoke Potenza sport tires to enhance the new car's sporty and high-speed capabilities. The premium high-performance Potenza sport tires are available as mixed fitment with 265/35 ZRF20 on the front axle and 345/30 ZRF21 on the rear axle, as well as with 265/30 ZRF21 on the front and 355/25 ZRF22 on the rear, both featuring run-flat technology. This technology supports drivers to continue driving safely even after a puncture. The Bridgestone tires were designed using Bridgestone's groundbreaking virtual tire development technology, reducing raw materials and emissions during development. 1. HMI, infotainment, connectivity, and ADAS. The Revuelto offers a completely new human-machine interface, HMI system consisting of 3 displays, a 12.3 Auditory instrument cluster, 8.4 central display, and in addition, a 9.1 display. The system has a fresh look and feel, with 3D graphics, animations, widgets, and styling. The 3 displays are managed by one technological brain within a unified design, ensuring both a consistent user interface in terms of colors and graphics, as well as coherent interaction across all displays. The new Revuelto infotainment system offers new functions that allow personalization and customization to create an authentic, immersive Lamborghini experience. In particular, using a 2-finger swipe, owner can move infotainment content either to the instrument cluster or to the passenger display. Using a similar gesture, the owner can memorize favorite features so they are just a touch away. The new steering wheel design is inspired by the interaction with the steering wheel of a quadricourse race car, providing the feeling of a pilot. The added controls allow all vehicle dynamics and multimedia commands to be comfortably within short reach. The Revuelto allows the passenger to enjoy the sensations of a co-pilot, thanks to the dynamic driving information available on the dedicated passenger display. For more videos like these, please subscribe to our channel and push the notification button.